Ciao everyone, welcome to Stephan Eats. Am I currently in Ottawa? No. Am I in a shady hotel slash hostel in Hong Kong? Possibly. Oh yeah, no windows. You gotta save money to spend it on great food, right y'all? This is also what happens when you forget to film an introduction. Why did I choose Ottawa? Well, probably poor life choices, but also it's capital of shawarma. In this video, follow along as I try Ottawa's famous shawarma and probably some other really cool food. Let's go there now. There are two attractions in Ottawa you must visit. There is the Parliament, and then there is also the Shawarma Palace. This place is amazing. I've been feasting my eyes on this place for quite a while. This is a chain now. They have 4 or 5 locations. Vancouver, we have some decent shawarma, but come on, what is this? I mean, oh my God. So these are your giant platters, and when I say giant, I mean dinosaur giant. And even the veggie one looks amazing. Looks like they have some zucchini, some cauliflower, and then just so much sauce. And what I love too is how much sauce they're adding. Look at all the hummus over here. They're like, you know what, we're giving you 2 massive jumbo plates. Let's just give you a whole bag of pita. Got my spoon ready. I'm gonna try some of this veggie stuff over here before giving it to a camera mom for once. This is gonna be hers because she is veggie. And honestly, normally I'd be disappointed, but this looks absolutely stunning. Okay, sure, dip yourself into the hummus. I don't mind. First bite of cauliflower. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy that fell into the hummus too. Okay, and then you dig into the layers. I don't even know like where the rice begins. Look at all this stuff over here. It's kind of interesting how everything, all the veggies are cold. This is a potato. This might be hot, this one. Okay, potato's hot. Oh, moment of silence for that garlic sauce. That's amazing, super garlicky. Oh, look at that. They're giving you some dolma as well. If I was a pirate on the high seas, I had a choice between a treasure chest and this. I would take both because one has money and this one is great food. This is the aubergine. It's interesting, most of the veggies are cold, and I guess they're kind of cold mezze. And then there's the kind of warm potatoes and the warm rice. I'm not used to the cold veggies, but I'm digging it. I think it's really good. But we all know why I came here. I'm a meaty guy, as you can tell, and this is my meaty plate. Don't zoom into this area, zoom into this over here. So here we go. I got the mixed meat platter. I thought it was kind of steep looking at the price. I was like, okay, this is like over 20 bucks. Man, was I wrong. This is probably enough for 2 meals. Luckily, this is my only meal of the day. I got the chicken here. Well, that's totally acceptable. More than acceptable. Very citrusy too. I don't know what the heck sauce was on there. I think it's probably more garlic sauce. What I love too, you know, a good sign of a good shawarma place is how big their spits of meats are. This is beef, I think. Well, that didn't fall on the table at all. I was expecting that to be quite dry, but the first bite I took, very easy bite, nice and tender. And then, yeah, there's definitely more citrus in there. Maybe some sumac potentially. I asked for some spicy garlic sauce. I didn't know that was an option, so let me just compose a nice little bite. Maybe add some rice somehow. I love that spicy garlic sauce. I might ask for some more, honestly. A little bit vinegary, and then there's definitely some kind of wake you up chili in there. Almost like a Scotch bonnet flavor. My ultimate last bite will be just trying to pick up this meat mountain over here. There you go. Oh my God, it's just sitting on a bed of hummus. Oh, and I got the turnips too. Oh, that was a great move. Honestly, when you coat anything in hummus, I mean, it's a great day. Once again, I think they really like adding some of that citrusy acidity to a lot of these meats and even the hummus as well. Last move is to put everything in a pita. Just that kind of fluffy pita just to wrap everything together. Shawarma is a thing over here, and now I can see why. This is epic. This is really good, and this is levels above any shawarma I have found in Vancouver. There's one other very like iconic item, but you have to cross into a different province. So let's do that right now. said I was gonna go to Quebec, but we've stopped by this little Italian deli, very popular, especially now at lunchtime. And I have gotten something very nice. They have lots of different cold cuts, but they also had a cool veal parmesan sandwich, and here it is. Right away, toastiness, feels very nice, and the veal looks hopefully tender. Oh yeah. I wasn't quite sure because when I asked for the veal, they took it out of like the hot tray, so it might have been sitting there for a while. But the veal has a lot of flavor. The tomato sauce is nice, it's vibrant, and then the toppings, the kind of pickly hotness of the peppers. The bread is really one of the stars here. It's just incredibly crispy, fluffy on the inside, and holds all the sauces inside the bread. Choosing the veal was also a test of this place because breaded veal can be very dry. They've somehow kept it a little bit moist, which is quite a feat, especially at a sandwich shop where you've already fried the veal maybe an hour ago. Really good sandwich spot. I've noticed a lot of people are getting just the mortadella and like the kind of typical deli sandwiches, but I thought I'd give one of the hot sandwiches a shot. Okay, now let's go to Quebec. I think you kind of know where we're going with this, right? I mean, what is Quebec known for? Finally, the institution, the legendary La Pataterie Hulloise. And we have two legendary items here. Now, I got the large poutine, which is not the largest thing they have. They literally have a larger familial one, which is called poutine familiale. And that is literally like a box. Like they put a box, they put fries, and then there's so many fries and so much cheese that they put a bag to make sure it doesn't go everywhere. It's crazy. Anyways, this is a bit less crazy. This is the large one, the large poutine. And the other thing that we have is very Quebec as well. There's something kind of like a Quebec style hot dog where you just steam the sausage, and it's called, I think it's just called a steamy. The one that has the chili and cheese on it is called a Michigan. Now, in the middle of this trade war, I don't think it's fair to call it a Michigan anymore, so I'm gonna call it a Hooligan, because we're in Hull, Gatineau. IQ very high. Let's go try this poutine first. Look how pretty this is. The other really unique thing is how much freaking cheese they put in here. Look, I'm trying to lift this and the fork just doesn't want to go through. They literally put a mountain of cheese on top and then they put more sauce. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's all about those potatoes. It's just the perfect greasy comfort food. I wish I was drunk right now because this would go down even better. What I love too about Quebec poutine is there's just a bit of sweetness coming from the potatoes, especially when you fry them more. I think they're like double or triple fried, and you get that darkness from the potato, the extra roasty flavor. And then of course the poutine sauce, the gravy, and then all those cheese curds, extra squeaky. Great gravy, amazing fries. So many cheese curds. Next is this guy over here. I didn't know they were gonna just put cheese curds on top of this too. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to eat. I don't come from Quebec, but I can see why this is so nostalgic. It's just your typical boiled sausage. It's actually a good quality sausage, and that sauce, it's like a mix between chili and tomato sauce, but with extra sweetness. It's very sweet, extremely creamy, and then cheese curds on top. What's not to like? That's freaking delicious. I could eat 4 of those, especially after a couple of tequila shots and a couple beers. Overall, worth the trip from Ottawa, 100%. Anyways, I'm gonna finish all of this up and not share with anybody, and I will see you at the next spot. Next spot, and I'm here for breakfast at Le Poisson Bleu, the blue fish. This place specializes in seafood. Why did I come all the way to Ottawa to eat seafood when I'm from Vancouver? I don't know. Also, I just ordered something very expensive, a $25 martini with caviar in it. Why did I order this? I also don't know. Maybe it's a midlife crisis thing. This is called the Teeny Tiny Caviar Teeny, including creme fraiche vodka, dill vermouth, and of course your sturgeon caviar. Oh yeah, the dill right away. And there's like a little bit of creaminess. Now a bit of this caviar. How do you, okay, well, maybe rice chip first and then caviar. That's a rice chip and caviar time. As you probably saw in that bite, I got all of the caviar, so now I have none left. There goes $20. And with that super briny, salty bite, another drink of the vodka. Oh, it does work. Oh yeah, that's a really inventive cocktail. I like that. Breakfast time. What I have gone for is the soft scrambled eggs with salmon. There's some crème fraîche, and then of course some salmon roe on top. I'm a little bit of a glutton, so on the side I got some baked beans in duck fat. Sounds pretty good. And also kind of piqued my interest as well. Some bacon, but not normal bacon, salmon bacon. Originally in the dish it says salmon roe salad, but it looks like it's salmon roe comma salad because there's just a salad on the side. I was kind of excited for the salmon roe salad, but I'm okay with the salmon roe being on the egg dish. That is perfectly fine with me. What a pretty dish though. Look at that. Super fluffy scrambled eggs. Some salmon on there. Looks like I've gotten a pretty decent bite with everything on it. Man, that's salmon-y goodness. It's like you've literally taken a salmon, deconstructed it, and then eaten every single part of its soul. First of all, the eggs, incredibly fluffy, light, airy. The crème fraîche, I mean, it's crème fraîche, so you can't really go wrong. Perfect combination with the salmon. Whatever salmon they're using on the top, insanely tender, buttery. And then of course, the popping umami-ness and the saltiness from the eggs as well, the salmon eggs. The toast is very thick, which is nice because it's very saucy, so it really soaks up all those juices and all those kind of creamy eggy nits. Eggy nits. That's a word I'm not going to use again. And there's a really pleasant smokiness that's coming from the salmon that's on top. Sometimes just the simple things can be the best ones, and this is fairly simple. It's just very well done eggs and then just perfectly executed salmon on top of toast. Let's go into these beans over here. The only reason I got these beans is they're cooked in duck fat. If they were just normal beans, I wouldn't have gotten them. Oh, cool. Maybe maple syrup? I'm not sure. I definitely did not expect the sweetness. Once you're done biting into those beans, there is a kind of like fatty element which is probably from the duck fat. What's really cool too is the beans are not mushy. They're almost crunchy, which I do enjoy. And the last one, the salmon bacon. That's fairly salty actually. It almost tastes like it was brined in something. I think it would be better with something, and honestly, I'm probably gonna mix it with the beans because you get the kind of sweetness from the beans and then that salmon is fairly salty. You're just combining those two extremes, the sweetness and then the saltiness together. Can't go wrong with that. And of course the salad. You don't need to see that. My salmon roommate moved in with me recently. I guess you could call him a cohabitant. Coho salmon. That's all I got. This bed is so comfortably firm. Best shawarma in North America? Let me just think of, no, yeah, 100%. That is easily the best shawarma in all of North America. Maybe some of the best shawarma I've ever tried in my life. So if you're a shawarma lover, go to Ottawa right now. What are you waiting for? If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so we can notify you of future videos. And of course, hit us up with those comments. My arms are very tired now. We'll see you very soon. Ciao for now.